Steph got the waves.
Damn, Spancy. That's tough.
I done ran it all. I done ran it all. Look in the mirror.
Alright family, welcome back to another episode, best episode of the Ain't No Pressure podcast. Of course, it's your boy AD. I know it's been a little minute, I took me a little 2-week break, but hey, look, I'm right back with y'all. But look, let's jump straight into it. We ain't gonna play with you. Like I say, let me cut it down a little bit. Not down. Like I said, I took me a little 2-week break. You feel me? Because I always talk about that mental. I had to get my little mental right. Plus, niggas been going through shit. Like, shit been real out here. Let's jump out right now and go and say, like, hey, man, look, it's COVID shit real. Like, really real. You feel me? And I ain't saying it for you to go get vaccinated or for you not to get vaccinated. It's just whatever you gonna do, just be safe. Do something, though. You feel me? Like, you ain't got to go stand in line and tell everybody you're vaccinated or whatnot. Just be safe. If you're gonna be around motherfuckers, make sure they just as safe as you. You feel me? That's all I got for it. Rest in peace to my auntie. You feel me? Not just my auntie. She was Lebanon auntie. Ain't Linda. She was the truth. You feel me? We gonna love her. We gonna miss her forever. And anybody else fall into this shit, man. Cause this shit is for real, like I say. But since we got that though, let's get back to like at least some joyful type shit, like some positive shit. Like I told you, my dog who was just with me last time, Stro, he did do it. He said he was gonna do it. My nigga and this beautiful wife that went here and got married, so congratulations to them. You feel me? Everybody gotta have some type of plan. My nigga did it. He already got it going for him. Speaking of plans though, I ain't gonna keep you long. I ain't got too much long myself, but like that's what I wanna rap with you about. Like is a plan, like goals and shit. You feel me? Cause like I heard a dope ass saying the other day. And you know when I hear something dope, I don't mop the floor and hide the wet floor signs. You know I give it to you. I give any game I got, I give it to you straight up. So real shit, like I heard a quote the other day. You feel me? And it was from Steve Harvey. It was from Steve Harvey, and my name Steve said what he say? How he say? I don't want to get it wrong. He said the most dangerous thing when it come down to most of us, not all of us, because everybody got this shit figured out if you one of them type people, but the most dangerous thing when it come to most of us ain't that we set goals and we keep missing them because they so high. We keep hitting these low ass goals that we keep on setting. You feel me? He ain't cuss with it, but it's somewhere around that ballpark. You feel me? I'll type it in the comments later. You feel me? And put it word for word. But what he said is, the dangerous thing about most of us ain't that we got these high ass goals and we keep missing them. Is that we got these low ass goals and we keep hitting them. And you know me out the gate, I'm like, hey, you feel me? Like, what the fuck wrong? Like, what's bad about hitting your goals? But then I went back and listened to him. He didn't say the word bad. He said dangerous. You feel me? Like, he used the word dangerous. And with using the word dangerous, I got down. Matter of fact, let's look at the definition of danger. You feel me? Like, using the word dangerous instead of goddamn saying bad or something like that. You feel me? The definition of dangerous say able or likely to cause harm or injury. So I'm like, shit, how is like hitting your goals like causing you harm? I broke it down. He said them low goals. You feel me? Like what motherfuckers are holler, look, I want a house. Or I want a car. But at the end of the day, like in reality, that shit kinda easy. I mean, I ain't saying everybody got it or whoop de whoop, but I'm saying like that shit kinda easy. Like you entitled to that shit anyway. He's saying like that's a low goal. The high goal is when you say what kind of house. You feel me? You want that 3-bedroom, that 4-bedroom. You want land. You want neighbors. You feel me? That's when that goal get high. Cause now you gotta figure some shit out. You want a car. Well shit, I know a nigga with a $400 car with a bad transmission right now. If you just want a car, you feel me? Nah, you gotta write down what kind of car. You feel me? Like real shit. What kind of car? If that's what you want, I mean, it ain't even gotta be material shit. Like that shit get deep. Motherfuckers be wanting like real shit, like happiness and what the main thing about all this shit is figuring it out. You feel me? Like once you figure this shit out, that shit come like that's your goal. Like let me cut this shit down. I don't even want to hear this no more. Like once you figure this shit out, let's go to the house. You want that 4-bedroom crib in the country, whoop de whoop. First thing you gotta do is write that shit down. That's what you want. If that's your goal, you feel me? You gonna do that shit, but the first step is figuring this shit out. Like, boom, okay, now I know what I want, how I get it. Like, how I get this shit. You feel me? You gonna talk to a realtor. You feel me? You gonna talk to a homeboy or a homegirl who own a house already. Figure out how much that shit costs. Figure out the process, the steps, the whatever the fuck you gotta do to get that shit. And you gonna get to working on it. They gonna tell you need a credit score right here. You feel me? You need a job that pay you this much right here. You need to be on that job for so and so amount of time. Once you figure all that shit out, you get to doing that shit. You get to doing that shit. Like them goals, they might cost. You might been on your job for 7 years, but that $400,000 career that you want, that job don't qualify for it. So guess what they're gonna make you do? You gonna upgrade. You gonna go get that job that, hey, shit, this is my goal. I got to do it. I'm sorry, I've been with you for 7 years, but clearly you don't give me enough money to hit my goals. I got the role. Like that's just real. I got the role. You feel me? So you can go and hit these little goals, go knock that little pressure out. Get that credit right. If they tell you need a 700 credit score, get what you start doing. Credit ain't number counting. You owe a nigga. You feel me? Or you ain't got now, but you owe a nigga. You get to calling Verizon. Here go your $97. You get to paying them payments on them doctor bills and them school loans, and boom, you watching that credit just going up there. But this part of your goal though. Like to get that big boy crib that you want, to get that 2021 car that you want, you feel me? You set these goals and you hit them motherfuckers, you feel me? But the first step is writing that shit down. I swear I do believe in that shit. Now you write that shit down, you got it. And after you write that shit down, you see it every day. Don't write that shit down and throw it in the back. You don't never see that shit. Like you write that shit down, you see it every day. You got to work for it. You got to want to get that shit. You feel me? So goddamn, I do write that shit down. You get to figuring out what the fuck you need to do to hit this shit. Like what the fuck is gonna take for me to get my credit right, to get this crib, to goddamn qualify for this amount of money for this loan or whatever process you go to get this shit. It ain't just gotta be about no cars or cribs, and I'm just using this for an example, cause the shit can get bigger. Your goals could be way different than material shit. But you still got to write that shit down. And once you write it down, you figure it out. If you want to be a dope ass husband, if that's your goal, if you want to be a dope ass wife, if that's your goal, you write that shit down, but then you figure out how to become that. You go talk to a dope ass husband who you consider dope, or a dope ass wife who you consider dope. You feel me? Like all this shit is like figuring. That's step one. Ain't shit happening until you figure out what you want. Ain't nothing happen till you figure out what you want. You can't try to be something if you don't even know you want to be it, man. Like real shit. Like that's step one. Matter of fact, while we on it right now, I guarantee you, just stop right now. That group message, it could be messy, it can be positive, it can be motivating. That group message that you in, send a message right now and say, sus, bruh, cool, what you want? Nah, like for real, just send the message, like real shit. Just send a message and say, hey fam, what you want? Or to the whole team. Or if you ain't in no group message, just whoever you talk to on a daily basis, hey bro, what you want? And a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, what you talking about? Nah, bro, like what you want? If you around them people who like Shit, I don't want nothing. I'm good. So you done hit your ceiling right now. I will be blessed if a millionaire is watching this shit. You feel me? I hope so. But I don't know too many millionaires on a personal level. You feel me? All my niggas want something. We ain't there yet. You feel me? We still going. And they got some goals. They got something they trying to do. That's what I'm saying. And we ain't the best team, best crew at all. But it's like watching my nigga cash out and get married, and my nigga running a business, and my watching these dudes go up. They're motivating because they said they wanted that shit. So you got to ask these people like, hey sis, hey bro, what you want? I want a new car. What kind, man? Do you know how much it costs? I ain't got the car. See, I just figured this shit out though. So don't take it as this like, well, here go AD. Man, that nigga ain't even, man, nigga whip ain't. Nah, I just figured this shit out. But I promise you, when hearing this shit and figuring this shit out, I did just write down the truck. I'm gonna say the truck that I want. I'm gonna go the process I'm going about, which I think is the easiest process. It might be something different, but the process that I'm gonna go about, I'm gonna go to that dealership. It's gonna be Chevy. I ain't leaving Chevy. I'm gonna add these folk. Bro, what I got to do to leave with this motherfucker? And you know these folk gonna try to, well, come on, I can get you in it today. Now you might not be ready. You might not be ready that day. I'm gonna tell you. I don't care if I'm talking to you with a 500 credit score right now. You got a 500 credit score. That ain't too bad to come back from. But you got a 500 credit score. Let's just talk to this crew right here, because I've been there. Ain't too long been there. You feel me? Say you want that new Dodge Charger. You feel me? With that Hemi thing in it. You feel me? I say this weekend go to Dodge. You got a 500 credit score. Go to Dodge. Watch this though. Go test drive that car. Get the numbers. They gonna try to tell you everything to make you leave in that car that day. They even gonna tell you call your uncle or your cousin whoop who got good credit and tell them co-sign for you. Now you go ask that man that day, bro, what I got to do. He know he done sold 30 of them. What I got to do to leave with this car? I ain't leaving with it today. But what credit score I need to have? What down payment I need to have? What my payment's gonna be every month? He know these things. He just trying to do his job and say you that shit right then. Now you ain't ready for that. But now you gotta go. If that man tell you, well, you need a 650 credit score. The down payment usually around $3,000. And the monthly payment around $450. Let's just throw them random ass numbers out there. Hopefully ain't nowhere near that. Hopefully it's lower than all that. But say you got them random ass numbers. Now you got everything you need to hit your goal. So if you don't hit it, you feel me? That might be a big ass goal for you. But if you don't hit it, if you ain't trying to get to that $650, if you ain't trying to get to that $3,000 down payment, if you ain't trying to put that $450 in your budget to be able to pay for that car, then that's on you now. Because that little goal, I just wanted a car, you could have went and got that Grand Prix from Brother Street. You feel me? Now you got the car. You feel me? But that ain't the car you want though. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this shit. You see where I'm going when how I broke down what Steve said. He say, it ain't that we got these high goals, it's that we got these little ones we keep hitting. You feel me? Like a gal can say, I want to lose weight. Well, I can make you lose a pound tomorrow. You boom, congratulations, you lost some weight. Nah, how much weight, man? You want to lose 30 pounds? Say I want to lose 30 pounds. In 4 months, put a time limit on this shit. You feel me? That's the big goal. You feel me? Losing weight ain't, I mean, I can't say it ain't hard, but you can lose weight, but how much though? Like, set that goal. See, a lot of reasons we don't set these goals, we scared of them. You feel like ain't no way I'm gonna lose 30 pounds, so I ain't about to say I want to lose 30. I'm just saying I'm about to lose weight. You feel like you can't never see yourself in no 2021, 2022, nothing. You feel like you don't deserve it. So you don't write it down. You don't put that on your goal list for whatever reason. I don't figured out that anything that goddamn it we want, we sleep ain't got it because in certain situations, but 9 times out of 10 it's because we like it's on us. You feel me? It's on us. But ain't nobody stopping us but us, man. And I just said it to my dog on the phone, bro. The reason we ain't got nothing, because we don't want nothing. You ask your dog, let's go back to it. You ask your dog, bro, what you want? Man, I'm telling you, you ask your dog, what you want? If he say, shit, bro, I'm cool. Man, look, that's your dog. Either motivate him or move around. Because ain't no way. I'm 31. Everybody around me close to that age, you feel me? If you satisfied right now, hey, bro, I'm proud of you. But I'm gonna keep on. I need to go around some people who about to go and try to take me on up there, cause I ain't there yet. At 31, my ceiling ain't shit. I ain't halfway there. You feel me? And it ain't never too late, but it's like now that I done figured this shit out in my head and I'm trying to give you the game, trying to put you down, you feel me? You might not even need none of this. You might say, man, AD don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, I'm good. Congratulations, baby. Congratulations, big bro. You feel me? Like, I'm proud of you. I'm talking to the motherfucker who waking up in the apartments. Ain't nothing wrong with the apartment. Shout out to the apartment. Waking up in the 2010s. Ain't nothing wrong with them 2010s. You feel me? Who look and be like, ain't no way that bruh deserve no 2021 and I don't. You feel me? I'm talking to these people. You see these cars riding every day like, that motherfucker fire, that motherfucker bad. Nigga, go get it. Figure it out. If that's what you want. And you might, I don't want, I just think it look good. Man, come on, man. You wouldn't trade that at Marquise with no L in for that 2021 Dodge woo-to-woo. Man, stop. Stop, man. You would trade it in if you could, but you don't feel like you deserve it for whatever reason. You feel me? Like, let's go back to a couple pods ago. Old girl, them keep on going out of town. You feel me? They done been out of town 100 times. Done went to a few places a few times. And all you doing is liking the pit. You don't feel like you deserve it. You don't feel like, man, my goal is, man, I want to take a big boy trip. That could be a mediocre goal to somebody who don't win 1 billion times. But to you who ain't never went somewhere, you might say, man, I want to go to Miami. Figure out the price to go to Miami. That's all I'm saying, bro. Figure that shit out. Put it in your budget. Once you finally get there, boy, go. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we ain't got nothing because we don't want nothing. We ain't got nothing because we don't want nothing, man. Man, I be around just certain areas, and man, it's a motherfucker who, what do you always tell me? Shit, my nigga, he got that new woo-to-woo. Shit, yeah, bro. Shit, bro got a boat, bro got a woo-to-woo. So you sitting around, bro, watching bro just keep going, and you bragging to me about it, so I know you like it. You might not want it, and you ain't on no hating shit, but you like it. Like, before I sit here and tell you all the shit my niggas got, I'm slide me in there somewhere. Nah, you gonna hit now, and not on no brag or nothing, but it's like I pump my niggas up all the time. I'm proud of every last one of them. But also, we got a relationship that they wouldn't even. They ain't about to sit there and just let me keep on bragging on them and I'm bullshitting. You feel me? I ain't got no goals. You feel me? Because if you sitting there watching your sis or your bro or your cool or whoever hit their goals and you ain't hitting yours, like, who fault that is? Or you ain't got none. That's why I say real shit. And I told y'all I wasn't gonna keep you long because shit, this shit is self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory, man. I heard that quote. Let's see if I can get it right off the top of my head. It ain't that the dangerous part about most of us. It ain't that we set these high goals and we keep missing them. It's that we set these low ass goals and we keep hitting them. You feel me? I broke it down to you. I told you the reason we ain't got nothing because we don't want nothing. Text your people, call your people. You on the phone. If you watch it, just ask them, what you want? Like what you want? What's next? You feel me? If they tell you, I don't know, man, tell them, bro, let's figure this shit out. You feel me? It ain't gotta be materialistic. It can be just becoming a better person. You feel me? That's a goal. You feel me? If you a liar, or a thief, or whatever, your goal could be not to be that. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna tell you your goal little unless you pick the smaller part of it. You feel me? I'm not gonna belittle your goal unless I feel like you're playing. In my opinion, don't matter. But to my niggas, if my niggas come to me like, bro, I want a car. I ain't gonna let them say that though. Not my. Cause it's like, bro, shit, we 31 and half. All us got children. You supposed to have that anyway. You got kids. You can't do no Geo Metro. You can't do it. You feel me? You need a car that fit your lifestyle. That's what I'm gonna do for my niggas, and they would do the same for me. And that's what somebody gotta do that in the crew. Whoever you talk to, whoever you love. It could be your mom, it can be whoever. You might be that nigga. I ain't got no friends. All right, that's cool. But you talk to somebody every day. It ain't that big, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't gonna hold you too long. And I'm on this last look glad. How I ain't did last time. Oh, hold on. Let me put you down. I got a couple episodes in the vault. I got one that I can't wait to go and put out there. I don't know if I'm going to drop it next week or the week after, but this by far, all of them the best. I keep on saying the next episode, best episode. All of them the best, but this by far was one of the most interesting ones that's coming out. So y'all stay tuned. I appreciate you for rocking with me. I ain't throwing no hints or nothing. Look, appreciate you for rocking with me. Like I say, I don't care shit. Break up with you, your dude cheated on your job, fire you. All that shit can be handled in 3 words, family. Ain't no pressure. We out of here.